Hello everyone, GenmaTheSamurai here, and welcome back to this part of Shining Force 3. Alright guys, so last time we went here to the waterfall looking for Julian, and suddenly we were met with more Imperial troops, and suddenly discovered that Edmund over here has basically betrayed us, and he just wants to, I don't know, make the Republic better or something, because it's like, oh, we made another empire, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna see what happens with this. Again, I like little moments like this, even if, like, a lot of this stuff felt like it came out of nowhere. Again, though, I think, like, for the time, it's a pretty epic little plot they got going on here. Oh yeah, I also had this big old tangent last part where I was talking about, you know, narratives and, you know, what I like and all that kind of stuff. Again, one thing that I discovered while trying to, you know, make my own games, fun fact, you know, I'm working on, at least I have concepts for, like, one game. I was working on it for a bit, but now it's kind of back to the conceptual stages for several reasons. But, yeah, I was making games with a couple friends, and, yeah, so one of them was an RPG, and I have kind of come to terms that, like, again, one of my favorite kinds of stories are, you know, basically, big epic scale ones. And so because of that, my tendency, when I go to write plots, is I tend to jump to very big ones. And that was a big problem of why, you know, my game ended up, like, you know, going back to the conceptual stages, is I got a little too ambitious. It's just kind of been a thing, you know, with me. For frickin' ever. I love high scale stories, you know, with a lot of risks and, like, you know, big, saving the world from big giant monsters and all that kind of stuff, and frickin', but I also love, you know, like, military conflict and all that kind of stuff. So, like, right now, this game is, like, my perfect sweet spot. It's got, like, every kind of plot element I like, even if some of them probably not as well executed as they could be at this point. But, you know, I just like that it's there. Is that a good thing? Probably. I'm probably being a little too nice on it. But, I don't know. This game is just kind of my thing. I was reading a book recently. I need to finish reading it, or read more of it, but I've just been busy. Serafina, it's pretty alright. It's been a while since I was reading, though, but I was suggested to it by my friend. And, yeah, it's pretty alright. I don't know. It kind of has, like, a lot of good commentary and stuff on, like, society and junk, and a lot of themes that I tend to really like and stuff, but it's definitely not, you know, I don't know, that's just a tangent that kind of went off my head, because it's not actually anything like this. But anyway, I don't know, I'm sure you guys might be potentially sick of hearing me talk about this, because I spent so long last part talking about, like, what I like in narrative, or, like, you know, what types of narrative there were, and I'm sure, and, like, you know, maybe some of you guys commented about that, but I guess, like, here's the thing, but yeah, I'll try not to talk about it very much this part, because, again, I already did it, so, you know, I think we have that threshold crossed at this point. But yeah, I really, really like this game. Frickin'. So, I should probably look up gameplay of that, like, new Shining game that, like, Sega made recently. I guess it's called Shining Resonance, but, like, it didn't look anything like these games. But who knows? I really do wonder, do you guys think there's any chance for Sega to bring back this series? Or at least, like, you know, in its more traditional sense. I don't really think so necessarily, but it'd be good to get an opinion of, like, you know, people that are probably a little more experienced in these games than me. I do think on a business level, you know, especially, you know, if you got Camelot to do it, because I mean, there is a certain identity to this game that, like, I think if they did get given another chance to make one of these games, it would be interesting to see what they would do. And I think, like, also, just seeing, well, like, after the success of Fire Emblem, I think, like, it wouldn't hurt for Sega to, you know, try and have their own little Fire Emblem again. Like, I don't know, that's me. And I don't really know. I don't know how possible this is. I should have fudging healed you instead of attacking with that other guy. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no. Dante, no. Counter! One thing I'm not really the biggest fan of is sometimes when, like, you know, I hold down the button to kind of speed along the menus and stuff, and sometimes, like, the HP bars and stuff have to take a bit to catch up with me. But I do like how, again, similar to Dark Dawn, how, like, the little animations speed up as I hold down the button. It just makes it so, like, okay, if I don't want to sit down and watch it, you know, it's just, like, even if it's just, like, a small little speed up, it just makes it feel so much nicer on me, I guess, you know? Anyway, enough about that. Let's do Freeze on You. How are you not leveled up yet, Noon? I've gotten you, like, a ton of kills. Are you? I think he's classed up. I think that's why he has different music. Because in Shining Force 2, when units classed up, they got different fight music. So, that's what I'm thinking. Because it makes no sense. He's not, like, an important character. And the fact that he started at level 1 and he's, like, doing damage like this is a little unusual, I guess. So, it's certainly something. I'm still pretty sure magic, no matter what, consistently does the same damage, which is kind of annoying late game if you have a character that hasn't learned a lot of spells. Like, there was one spell user in Shining Force 2 that I used a lot, and there probably was a spell user I missed that was, like, way better, because he ended up not learning, like, anything towards the end of the game. His name was Kazin. You guys could probably correct me in the comments if, like, he does get good, but for me, he didn't get good. Maybe I classed him up too early. That's also possible. Let's kill this guy. Shining Force 1, though, had, like, some really good mages. Like, I forgot her name. But there was also Henri that was there. She was awesome. She had ice magic. Could do it from, like, 3 spaces away. Just, like, did an insane amount of damage on everything that, like, you know, she did that to. It was great. Okay, so can I get, like, Dante or someone like that next, please? Okay, for frick's sake. So, you know, I've been playing this a while when I have that memorized. Okay, so, Albright, go here. Smash him in the face. Power Crash. Sweet. Okay. Well, we're almost there. Oh god, I lost Birdman. I can't get the chest. Oh. What was in it? I'm gonna check this. What's a white ring? I guess I can live without it. I don't know, you guys can yell at me about how important it is. I don't know what to say, man. I'm just playing the game. Alright? I don't know what to say. For frick's sake. Okay, so let me move Con there, and we'll see what happens with this. Because this looks like a hallway of death to me, but who knows? It might be fun times. Let me move Hayward there. And cool. Let's deal with this bridge and this kind of junk. Well, I guess I just thought of something I could talk about. Something I don't really talk about in my Let's Plays very often, but you guys got any favorite animus? Any good ones that are out recently? I could listen to suggestions. I don't watch anime. I watch anime off and on. I really like it. I've watched it since I was a kid. I wouldn't say I'm as hardcore as some people, but, you know, it's always been a very big pastime of mine. I think recently I watched, what was it? I think it was Recovery of an MMO Junkie, I think it was called. That was cute. There was, I don't know, some other ones. I tend to get to shows much later than everyone else. I've been watching Dragon Ball Super, I guess. It's a pretty good show. I mean, someone that grew up with the old show stuff. I don't know, it's good to have Dragon Ball back after, like, so many years, even if, like, Super has its problems, for sure. But, you know, it's cool. Take this. I guess, like, the show I used to really like, and I still kinda do, but I also acknowledge it is incredibly flawed, but, like, you know, it holds a very sentimental place in my heart because I grew up with it, but, like, at least in middle school, because for me, I guess, I'll just talk about this for a bit, but so, you know, I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, as a kid. I freaking loved it. I got, like, every single freaking Dragon Ball Z video game. I had a Dragon Ball Z, Legacy of Goku and Boost Fury were, like, some of my favorite games back on the Game Boy Advance alongside, friggin', you know, Golden Sun, of course, and all that kind of stuff. I was obsessed with Dragon Ball. But yeah, there was a point where I grew out of it, and it was around the time I started watching Naruto. And I mean, that has its problems now, but I liked it. I still kind of do. I'm not interested in Boruto just because, like, it's too soon. Like, like a Dragon Ball, you know, it was so long since Z ended that, like, you know, I was like, okay, I'm down for some more. For, like, Naruto, I was just on burnout, man. Like, I spent like 10 years, and it's like, I'm not gonna spend another chunk of that time watching. Are you kidding? But anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about anime junk. I've seen some really weird, obscure anime every once in a while. There's like one that I really liked. Shakugan no Shana. That was a good one. It was a thing. Urisai. I'm saying there. That's the thing you only get if you watch that. But, yeah, Shakugan no Shana was one that I watched for a bit. In retrospect, like, I didn't understand what was going on. You know, I noticed, like, it's a recurring thing in a lot of, Japanese media. There's a lot of stories I really enjoy, and yet for some weird reason, I never understand what's going on the first time through.
They've reached the middle of the bridge. If they should make it, cut the ropes supporting the bridge. Hold it, General Edmund. If you do that, my soldiers will fall to their deaths. You're certainly bold to give such a selfish order. If I should lose my army and end up stranded in the Republic, how do you expect me to found a new nation? Don't be ridiculous. I won't allow you to cut the ropes. If that's how it is, there's no further need for words.
Oh my gosh.
It's not happening, Edmund. Garzel, how could you? I'll fall. Help me. Fool. I was going to eliminate you sooner or later anyway. Your death will just come a little earlier than planned. I see. That was your plan. How could I be so blind?
Wow.
One problem down. The Symbiote army is next. I suppose it's time I took a personal hand in this.
Wow. Music just stopped, man. Wow. This took a turn, man. This took a turn. Well, I guess I don't have to fight both of them. Okay, let me attack you. Okay, the music's back. Woo! Okay. Lost in an illusion. Is he confused? Is that what that is? I don't know what that means. That's certainly fascinating. There we go. Cool. Cool. I guess, I know those people that were wanting me to react to the Symphonia anime. Just my current situation. I don't know. I don't have, like... I prefer not to do face cam reactions in this room, if you understand what I mean. I'm still at my aunt and uncle's. It's just kind of messy, you know? But, yeah. Anyways, Wing Knight. So, Masquerade, you're going here. Symbiote, you're gonna attack this guy. Alright. Heal 2? Is there anyone within range that really needs it? I would say Dantaray. But man, I don't know. This game keeps finding ways to like add little twists and turns. You know, if I like knew. Again, if I knew more about these characters, I would probably care a lot more than I do. Like that sucks about Edmund. It really does. At the same time, you know, we only saw him for like that one scene. So it's kind of like, okay. It's unfortunate. I want to care. But I mean, I like that, you know, again, I appreciate the twists and turns in there, though. What did I get something out of that? Metal grip? Eh. Yeah. Okay, and... I'm not gonna move Grace. She's out of MP, too. Okay, well... This is certainly a thing. Man, they're just targeting symbiotes, aren't they? Not that these guys do a lot of damage, but... Do 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 do. Okay, so let's attack this one, and we'll get this next going. Ugh. Let's see. Magic, freeze. It may even kill this guy. Yeah, okay, so this guy and the archer guy, they both have the same battle theme, so I think they're classed up. So if I class up, I'm probably gonna get that music. Well, like, what levels are we dealing with? I don't want to class up too early, but it's cool to have some pre-promotes in here. Woo! But yeah, I would definitely say, so far, if you guys are if anyone here is a fan of Fire Emblem, you probably would be very at home playing this game, to a degree. Like, I don't know, a lot of things about this work like Fire Emblem. It's just a matter of figuring out, you know, how to go about doing certain things, I guess, which, you know, it works. Item use. Okay, hold there. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Please don't be what I think. Oh, no. I'm dead. This is it. Frick this. Okay, I have a save. I have a save to, like... Yeah, okay. I have a save, so I'll be right back, guys.
Is this the end?
Alright, we're back, guys. So, yeah, we're basically back where we were before. Let me check really quick. So these guys are already moving a little bit earlier than I thought. Okay, so they're gonna be able to attack me already. So that's nice. Gosh, we're all just bundled up together. Man, that was... well, that was an interesting move on the developer's part to just line up the... have these mages placed next to this area where we kind of have to huddle up to get through. Alright, well, Khan is already going to be unable to heal soon. Symbios, you're going to pull back, actually, because I don't want to get a game over. Dante, you're going to chill there. I should have healed you already. Okay, yep, that's what I thought would happen. Khan, you are a very good sacrificial lamb. I'm sorry. Okay, Justin, you need to heal as well, but I mean, if we kill this guy, we don't have to worry about it?
Take this!
Oh! Almost. Punch. Wait, there. Punch. In the face. And in the chest. That works too. Okay. Cool. I don't think she's tall enough to do the face. There we go. And... frick. So, this is our situation right now. Oh yeah. Dante, let's heal you. Boop. Alright. So yeah, we're level 10. All of us. I mean, I don't know what would be a good time to start classing up exactly. Probably maybe 15. Around level 15 I might. Alright, Ilbright, whack the mage. Okay. And Noon, you're gonna go there. Freaking, oh, hello, Wing Knight. Okay, so we got one more Birdman on the way. Someone order another Birdman? Okay. Alright, guys, again, seizure warning. Level some orb. Come on. Alright, Dantaray. Get moving. Yeah, so that's what I thought would happen. Alright, Khan, you were a good sacrificial lamb. I wonder what, like, the cold version of immolation would be. Alright, so let's do that. Boop. Healing drop. And you are gonna attack this one. Mega loader. Do. So now you're going here and attack that tank. Sweet. Oh, freaking KA. So, yeah, I had to redo basically the entire part, because when I saved was, like, right where the part started, basically, so that kind of sucked, but it's okay, we're here now. Interesting choice. What? What kind of damage was that? That was... what? Okay, Mascarin, you're gonna hold up on using magic, because I have a sinking feeling. Okay. Attack the Birdman. Okay, and then I'm gonna move in with, okay, Justin. Do some damage.
Take this.
Oh! Boop. Sweet! And now we are level 2. Alright. So now we got Hayward. You're gonna shoot this guy. Dazzle shot. Is he gonna be confused? Oh! Okay. Now I don't know what he's gonna do now that he has that on him. Right, hold. Oh, I should have healed. God dang it. Okay, this is probably a death. Okay. I saw through the illusion. Alright, well, Dantaray, you're gonna whack him. Alright, now, Justin, do a bow, do your bow knight things. Okay. Now, magic, heal on Obright. So when he moves next, because I'm gonna wait for Symbios. Yep, okay, cool. Go, Bright. Okay, so now he is walled off. So Noon, you're gonna use your freeze magic once again. Get some damage in. Okay. And sweet. So Mascarin, you're gonna be there, and cool. Gosh, this just keeps going. Yeah. You know, I almost wish this game switched perspectives like Radiant Dawn, just because, like, that wondering thought in the back of my head just going like, man, I wonder what Medion is doing right now. It does slightly bother me. Because I'm just like, man, like, what is he doing? How is he experiencing, like, this fight right now, you know? But, I mean, I guess, like, that's just the way this game was structured. We'll move you there. And, Albright, you're gonna attack there. Alright, and then we're gonna pin him down. Noon, use your magic again. But yeah, I have to wonder what this guy's, like, plan was. Because wasn't he teaming up with that guy since he had, like, a ton of influence in the Empire? Does this guy have a ton of... Oh, not influence in the Empire, but influence in the Republic? Does this guy have a ton of influence in the Empire? Because I get the feeling no. At least it wasn't established to me if he did or not. So what was his plan exactly? It's like, oh, I'm just gonna kill my one political supporter who has like a ton of influence off. Even though, like, okay, bro, whatever. If you listen to that guy, he could have been like, hey, look, you're gonna lose a ton of soldiers here, but I have like a billion soldiers, and then I'd be like, oh, okay, well, then a thing. Battle Bracer. I can just buy another one of these. Sure. Yeah. I don't know what this will do, but cool. Well, thank you for coming, Medion.
Prince Medion and your allies, words can't express the debt we owe you, or our gratitude. The feeling is mutual. Because of the message from Lord Symbios, we were able to properly choose our course of action.
Oh, hey, Zero.
Speaking of which, I almost forgot. We must return your ally to you. You travel with us as our guest.
Must you go, Zero?
Oh, hello.
Zero is the only one of us who can fly. Once he is gone, our battles will be more difficult. Zero, it's nice to know that people rely on you. My dear sister.
But you have your own duty, starting with the restoration of order in the Republic. Thank you, Lord Symbios, but with the hard road I see ahead of you, I can't accept your gesture. Oh? Prince Medion, will you be traveling south toward the city of Barand? If so, then you would extend your trip and head to Elbasam? To the Holy Land, Elbasam. What is going on there? It is not widely known, but the Bolzum sect has proven to be an evil power that opposes Elbasam. They have destroyed the Guardian of the Demon Gate. The Elbasam statue is no more. The evil Bolzum followers have done such a thing. I understand. We will make a point to go and investigate. What will you do, Khan? Do you intend to join Prince Medion and head to Elbasam? I worry about Elbasam, and I wish very much to return, but I have a duty which takes me elsewhere. I regret not being able to spend more time here, but we must go now. We will hurry south beyond the mountains to the capital of Barand.
Alright, well, see you guys. Okay, so, like, I guess from this that's going on here is that, you know, we have our escape thing that's going on, and Medion seems to be doing a journey where he's trying to find out, like, the truth of things, what's going on, so I'm probably gonna learn a lot more about, you know, like, the bad guys and all that kind of stuff. And here, we can't even stop to, like, breathe. We just gotta keep moving.
I know his death must be hard on you, Symbios, but let's remember Edmund as an exceptional and brave general. In many ways, Edmund was fortunate. He died fighting for his principles.
I'm not even worried about him. I'm worried about Julian.
Just as Conrad, I, and the rest of us risk our lives for what we believe in, Edmund just chose a different path. King Banatram and Lord Conrad were targets of many plots because of their attempts to abolish the aristocracy. When ideologies come into conflict, bloodshed is almost inevitable. Humans, how ignorant we all are. That is why we must restore the Republic and end this war. I feel your grief, but don't give up. We need you. Well, we should be on our way.
That's right. Everyone must be waiting to see the safe return of King Benetron. If we pass through that narrow valley before dark, we should be past the danger zone.
Okay.
They are heading for the holy city, holy land of Elbasam. Should I have given them the Elbasam orb?
What is that for? The Vandal was a strong opponent, but Symbios brought Quonis Village back to life by defeating it. So yeah, it's just a recap. And then they defeated General Franz and finally escaped Imperial territory. They defeated the Spirial army who destroyed the Elbasam statue and were close to Republican territory. But two powerful generals, Edmund and Garzel, stood in their way. With the aid of Prince Medion at the railroad switching point, a newfound trust was born, and the alliance that formed helped defeat the two powerful generals. The two armies part, unaware of the hardship ahead. Chapter 3, Target Guardian Statue of Elbasam. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I will save in a second, but yeah, that was one part longer than I wanted this chapter to go for, but okay, that was a good chapter. You know, we learned about the Vandals. Some of the Imperial dudes have been possessed, I guess. We got to meet the Vandal that Julian was fighting. We no longer have Julian with us. And on top of that, Julian is like, I don't know what he's going to be doing forward from here. Just like everything that would happen, a lot of things happened this chapter. You know, Edmund's betrayal and stuff like that. Yeah, I want to see what happens next. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And that you probably, you know, if you guys are still enjoying, you know, I'll see. But either way, yeah, I want to thank you guys for tuning into this part of Shining Force 3, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye!